Fragamas here. Today we're going to be looking at the house of Jul Et Mad. We're going to be looking at Aqua Sextius. They have 4 different sizes. I'm going to talk about the various sizes along with the pricing when I'm doing the rating. But in the meantime, here's the version that I have. It comes in this beautiful white box here, pristine looking. You have Jul Et Mad, Aqua Sextius. At the bottom, you have Aqua Sextius, the concentration, which is an extrait de parfum. At the top, again, the logo, and at the back, you have more information. And then when you open this box, you have a beautiful gray faux leather coffret. You have this little envelope here with a card in there. And then when you open the coffret, actually, let me put this down. So when you look at the coffret, you have their logo here, beautiful detail stitching there, just gorgeous. And then you open it this way. Beautiful colored bottle there, and at the bottom you have a compartment for an extra 7 ml that comes in an atomizer, a beautiful gray silver atomizer there with the logo, and then at the back you have the name of the fragrance, if you can see that. So onto the bottle, this actually has a 2-tone finish here. So at the front you have a smooth finish, and at the back you have a matte finish there. Really compact bottle there, if you can see the 2-tone finish there. Overall, beautiful presentation there, and the sprayer works wonderful there. Yeah, right there. Yeah, this fragrance is amazing. So what do I get out of Aqua Sextius? So this one is an amazing fragrance. It just works wonderfully for me. It is actually pretty different from other summer fragrances that I've tried so far. If I've had this before I recorded my top suggestions summer fragrance list for 2017, this would have made the list certainly. So what do I get out of Aqua Sextius? At the top, so I get 2 distinct phases. So for the first 3 to 4 hours, at the top, what you're gonna get is this beautiful, refreshing, cooling, mentholated, slightly piney accord coming from the eucalyptus, along with the beautiful aquatic note here, and then fresh, soft citruses, mainly bergamot and then grapefruit. Pretty quickly, you get some sweetness that is coming from the mimosa accord, along with some fruity tones there. The fruity accords that I get are mainly, dominantly, orange, juicy orange accord, along with some ripe fig accord. So that's pretty much what you get for the first 3 to 4 hours. It's going to be a cooling, mentholated, slightly piney, aquatic vibe coming from the eucalyptus and then the marine or aquatic note there, along with some fruity accord. When I close my eyes, what I picture is sitting by a seaside, a cool sea breeze on your face there, and then on your table you have this beautifully freshly squeezed tropical fruit beverage on the table there. This one is just amazing, soothing, refreshing. That's what you're gonna get for the first 3 to 4 hours. After that, it's gonna phase out. You're gonna lose that mentholated cooling effect, and then you're gonna retain the piney aspect of the eucalyptus here, along with the faded aquatic notes still present but faded here, and then the fruity notes are gonna gradually fade down. And then what you're gonna get instead in the dry down after the 3 to 4 hour mark is pretty much a dominantly musky dry down with some subtle nuances of woody backbone there and a little bit of labdanum there. That's pretty much it. So to recap, first 3 to 4 hours, what you're gonna get is a cool, refreshing, mentholated, slightly piney, aquatic breeze there with some fruity elements and a mimosa, imparting some sweetness here. The sweetness not being the type of sweetness that you're gonna get from a natural smelling fruit, but almost candied, but it doesn't go overboard, so it's well played here. And in the dry down, you get mostly a musky, dominant dry down, along with some subtle nuances coming from that woodsy backbone there, a light labdanum, and then some traces of that pine facet of the eucalyptus, and then a faded aquatic note here. That's pretty much what I get out of the fragrance, and it is amazing. I got beautiful reactions from my girlfriend, which is a plus there. And then for myself, not taking anything in consideration, this one, that cooling eucalyptus, mentholated facet, slightly piney, and the aquatic vibe there, and the fruits and the mimosa not throwing too much sweetness to the fragrance. It just does it for me for the first 3 to 4 hours. And then the dry down is not as awesome as the first 3 to 4 hours, but it's still pleasant there. But I love this fragrance. Now, in terms of performance, this one is actually great for a summer fragrance. I get between 7 and 8 hours of longevity there. Projection is really good for the first 3 to 4 hours with that beautiful, cool, aquatic accord there that you get. And then eventually it fades down, but it's easily noticeable. If you spray this on your shirt, is even better in terms of longevity and projection there. So overall performance is really good. Now, in terms of seasonality, I think this one is going to shine during summer, the aquatic aspect of it and that cooling, refreshing eucalyptus note here just makes it work beautifully in the summer. But I think with the eucalyptus note here imparting that slightly piney accord and then that mentholated accord, I think you can also pull this one during fall as well. I think it's really versatile. Now, in terms of occasion, transitioning to that, I think it is really versatile. This fragrance evokes an air of relaxation, cool, chill type of feel here. So if you have that type of personality, this fragrance is just gonna enhance that. It's just amazing. Now, setting, like I said before, versatile. You can wear this to the office. It's not too serious, but it's not too playful as well. For me, it feels like it's something that is chill but sophisticated at the same time. So if you have that type of personality, I suggest, and then you love eucalyptus note here, I suggest you give this one a try there. I think you might find this quite appealing there. I think it is amazing. Now, I think this is unisex. Now, transitioning to rating. So we're going to tackle sizes here and the pricing accordingly. I'm going to put the exact pricing up here. So the first size is actually called Love Dose. It's a 5 ml and it retails for, according to their website, 22.5 euros. And then after that, you have a 20 ml called Le Compagnon, which is retails around 75 euros. And then after that, you have a 50 ml that comes in an amouage light presentation, just like this bottle here. Same concentration, that retails around 145 euros. And after that, you have their luxury version there that comes with the coffret that I just showed. You get the 50 ml, same size there, an additional 7 ml that comes in a travel atomizer there. Now, that one is priced at 320 euros. So if you compare the two, 50 ml, 50 ml, the only difference is an additional 7 ml and a beautiful travel atomizer there. But going from the Love Basics, which retails around 145 euros, and then you look at the luxury offering there, 320 euros. I know there's a market for that, but for me, it is not worth it at that price point. So I'm going to do the rating based on the Love Basic one, which retails at 145 euros. Now, you wonder if I think that is the best option there. Why do I have the luxury collection there? That's because I was able to find actually the luxury collection at a price that is lower than their Love Basic one. They had it already discounted and I had a 20% coupon. So I ended up picking this one much cheaper than the actual Love Basic version, which is around 45 euros. That's why I have the luxury collection. Just that. So based on that price point, the 145 euros there, I would think based on the complexity, how this fragrance makes me feel like, how long it lasts, I think I'm going to give this one an 8.5 out of 10. I think it's a great fragrance. A little more complex than the other summer fragrance, citrusy type of fragrance for summer that I've tried so far. I think it's quite unique, pleasing to the senses, nothing offensive. If you love eucalyptus and you don't mind the musky dry down, then definitely give this one a try there. Now, if you try anything from the house of Jul Et Mad, let me know which one is your favorite, what you think overall of the house. Again, thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and take care. Bye.